Hello there, beautiful Gemini energies, and welcome to my Tarot Nook. I'm hoping all is well and good with you. Thank you for stopping in today. I appreciate you all so very much. Let's see what is going on with the energy you're thinking about or is thinking about you and what their true feelings are towards you and the situation. I'll pull some oracles first about what's going on with the both of you, and then we'll do a reading about what their feelings are and everything that has to do with you in terms of how they're seeing it or feeling it or wanting it. Okay, so let's get started. Wow, tension tension and emotional whirlwind right back to back. So something feels very unstable right now. Somebody is affected. There could be kind of a little bit of turmoil in the sense of like, somebody's trying to ruffle, like, rock the boat, so to speak. It could be something needs to be decided here soon. Lots of arguments. Something is stressing the situation out. Um, uh, feels like somebody here. There could be somebody else involved. Boundaries here. Okay, so it just feels like somebody's not respecting the boundaries of the relationship, or that you may have put out there, or that is necessary to have for somebody else, that this person can be involved with, something like that. All right, yeah, you're definitely in a place here where you're contemplating something. Something's being contemplated. I feel like maybe some of you're still like in a place where you think like you have more, what is it called, like more compatibility than less, like more in common than not. But when it comes to like feelings, sometimes you may or may not like see things the same. Okay, like in terms of actions and consequences. Excuse me, I have a very stuffy nose today, guys, so I don't know what to do, but just pushing through it. And I've still, like, I've said it a lot, but I've been sick like the entire month of November, so my nose is really, really stuffy right now. Like, well, whatever. We'll see how it goes. So we have tension, emotional, and clashing. Okay, yeah, incompatibility. I was just talking about that. So something feels like, like you're not seeing eye to eye on some things. Okay, so just as an example, but you'll know your situation differently. This is a general reading, but like it could be, when boundaries are being put up. I don't want you talking to this person a lot. I think this person is trying to do this. I don't trust them. Can you please, like, I don't know, chat less or message, I don't know, or not go to lunch as much. I don't know, something like that, for example. And it's like they're defending that aspect of things rather than saying, sure, yeah, I'll compromise, don't worry, you got nothing to worry about, I'll prove it to you, don't worry about it. It's more like there's fighting to defend things that kind of are affecting the relationship's values, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what else is here. We have a feminine energy all the way down this way, and we have farewells. Oh wow, okay, so could be dealing with a feminine energy towards you, Gemini. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it feels like you guys may have kind of need some closure here. Something needs either to be closed out, um, and moved on from. Okay, so like accept your loss, accept their loss, but it's not even about winning or losing. But you know what I mean. Call it what it is, and then kind of like close the book, because like no need to beat a dead horse. But if things don't like work out, or for some of you maybe things in the, I feel like communication has been the biggest problem. All right. So some of you could be like, okay, fine. Well, like maybe we need a break. So you could be on some type of a break. Um, Others of it's just a matter of talking it out. Okay. Getting through this mess, because it just feels like somebody's allowing interference. Okay. Inviting conflict. Um, or refusing to see that what they're doing or inviting or they have around is causing problems. It could be anything. It could be like a mother-in-law. It could be like a sister, friend. Somebody here is just on your, when it comes to your person, they're influenced by somebody else right now. Excuse me. All right, let's see what else is here for this person. Hold up, I gotta blow my nose. We're back. You know what I you know what I noticed? This one was right here, so let's pull this out. Yep, trapped. All right, got trapped. Oh, all righty, guys. Let's tap in here and see what else is going on with this person. All right, they're coming in as high maintenance energy. Okay, feels like they're hard to please, or they just don't like to play by the rules. All right, never satisfied. Yeah, wow, hard to please. I wasn't even trying to read that right there. Okay, there's a decision that needs to be made, and it's going to be a very difficult one. Okay, it does feel like it may be about winning and losing. Honestly, I feel like this is just somebody that does not like to feel like they're provoked. They feel very defensive. But there's a difficult situation here between you and them, and I feel like it does have to do with an outsider. Somebody here, something or somebody's causing a problem for the two of you, and this person is not moving or acting on it. It's like they don't want to speak up. It's almost like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be, but for example, it could be just like they don't like to confront the person. It could be an ex, a family member, or something like that. Or even, like I said earlier, like a best friend of some sort. All right. They're just not trying to make any effort into it's like they feel like they don't want to give in to your demands for some reason. Okay. Okay, I don't know. They're coming across a little hard-headed. Okay. So a lot of you here, you know, this is somebody I feel like they're comfortable being who they are. For a lot of you, this is somebody that I feel like for a lot of you, you may be feeling trapped with this person. Like you may be in a connection where, you know, things feel comfortable. So it's like, you know, like for you, it's just like this is it almost feels like the defiance is kind of more aggressive, and like it's kind of like more like a distancing from away from you, as per how always things used to feel harmonious, you know, because once upon a time things felt normal, like things were okay, but then like somebody started disrespecting the boundaries or the boundaries of the relationship. All right, and ever since then I don't feel like, you know, things are like the sense of security that you used to have is not, you're feeling more trapped right now. So, and I don't know if you're feeling trapped for example, because you have to deal with this person in general, like even if you're not in a relationship with them for some reason, somehow. Okay. This is just somebody that's going to wear things down on the ground. I don't know why, but you're dealing with someone that's been very kind of resistant, very stubborn. And some of you, this is not how you're wanting to go. You know, you've had a past relationship perhaps where you've been hurt before, but something is ending or completing. There's a new world opening up for this person and for you. Whether you guys make that decision, the decision needs to be made, but whether you made the decision to come together and fix it or not is going to depend on how much of a lesson you guys are learning. Okay, because it it feels like there's a hard lesson here to be learned, and it feels like somebody's risking everything the relationship has been in and out, for something from the outside, like an outside influence. I don't know. I feel like um, there's a lot of possibilities for this relationship here, but there could be also a distance like travel. Maybe they travel a lot or something. Like something is not working out based on what they're doing, and they're not wanting to change whatever it is that they're doing. That's just how it's just how where it's at with this energy for now. Let's see what else is going on with this person, how they feel about Gemini. All right. What do they want Gemini to know? Okay, so first we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, man. They're not taking, they don't want to take action. It's like they want to mouth off. They want to kind of get into this emotional whirlwind and turmoil and clash and fight and argue. But, you know, honestly, it's just like I feel like they do it till one of you taps out, you know, arguing or something like that. And this is somebody that doesn't want to confront the truth. That's what it is. All right, so they're being deceptive. I feel like in terms of what's on their mind overall, This is somebody I feel like, honestly, they're kind of very kind of verbally, yeah, they're very kind of, they're, they like to argue. They argue, they fight a lot. It's wild because, I feel like they, yeah, I feel like they put you down. You know, they kind of, they basically argue down to submission, not just with you, but it's kind of like they're very immature. All right. And they're oppositional. So it's like they literally, what they say they talk about, they don't do. What they talk about is not, it's like the opposite of who they are. It's like they have a conflated sense of self. Um, I feel like they want to, in the reverse, they still feels like they still are huffing and puffing. So even if you are going to talk and stuff, it's more like it's going to be more manipulative or aggressive. You know what's really crazy is like this. I feel like this is somebody that's very controlling when it comes to thinking. Like they want you to think exactly how they think, or at least accept how they. It's crazy because that's like the manipulation is very strong with that. Um, and I mean, they're keeping tabs on you somehow. So it's not like they're letting go. It's like they want to prove to you that you have, like, man, wow, this is not a nice person. No way. It's like they want to prove to you that without them, you kind of don't have much or something. Not prove, but remind you. I don't know why. Why are they condescending? Very condescending. Well, let's move on to the next card here. What do they want from this relationship? Wow. Chariot in reverse. Cancer energy. Very aggressive energy. And they're not decide. There's no decision here. There's no direction, I should even say. The direction's not being taken. Not a whole lot of thought is being put into a positive place for relationship wise. Okay. Very forceful energy. Like they're trying to force through manipulation. Huh. They I don't really necessarily think you're taking any of this, but it's you're going through an emotional whirlwind because I feel like there is something that you really, you care about this person. There's like I said earlier, that once upon a time things were great. There was a safe place. Now things feel trapped, okay? So it's kind of like the honeymoon phase kind of finally ended, and it's just like true colors is busting out left and right with this person. And it feels like they're on edge on something. It's like it's almost like they're scared um, that you would ask the right questions or ask the right people the right questions and find out something that they don't want you to know. But I don't know why, but they're really like ready to like just duke it out for some reason. Okay. Um, Something is not moving. Something is delayed. Something is just hanging right now, right? Maybe closure is important. I feel like some of you may be thinking about really leaving. I don't think you've completely broken up. I think the current situation is just wild. Like it's just in a current fight or argument, or this person is just not being rational. They're really just not being rational. Look at that. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Wow. All right. Well, in terms of how they feel about you, I feel like this is somebody that's trying to rethink their approach, but they're still in a very deceptive place. I feel like they may have really betrayed you, gaslit you. You may have asked them a question seriously, and it kind of you kind of their defenses went up. There could be essence to heal or mend something. Um, but it is a long road. Okay, there's a lot of unknowns, there's a lot of secrets, someone's not being honest about something here, and I feel like it is like there's blocked intimacy, some type of interference is coming through. Manipulation is coming through again, you guys. Like, so far it's been swords. So I don't know if this person is just kind of picking up bad habits. And so habits are causing them to act this way, or if they've always been this way. Or if they need to kind of, for example, I don't know. It feels like mentally they're really kind of in it all over the place right now. They're not coming through as stable. Um I don't like this card. All right. So I feel like they're thinking you want to leave and you want to escape essentially because you're feeling trapped. And this is a very mean person. I don't like them. I don't like them. And so I feel like they're really kind of, again, condescending and almost making you feel like without them, you can't make it out there. They're very emotionally and mentally abusive energy. Now, I could be wrong, and maybe that's fine. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay, it's a general reading, but whoa, like, I'm breaking out in hives trying to like see why this person kind of is. Oh man, the words I want to use are not good. But we'll just keep it as at the jerk level. They're like a serious jerk. They're a jerk. The Lovers is in reverse again as well. Gemini, you're showing up here. Something is just a disharmony for you. It's unbalanced, lack of trust, major trust issues. Boundaries are not being respected, okay? This person lacks accountability overall. So this has been the biggest challenge. In terms of like what's in their own way here, or in the way for them in this relationship, I feel like this is somebody that is just like becoming self-destructive or getting into a destructive place. So it's kind of like nothing, like they don't feel close to you. It's like, well, not feelings, but it's like in terms of the lovers, the closest is not there. But I feel like they're also feeling that from you. So I don't know why they're holding you back. I don't know why well, I understand why you care, or you want to stay, or you want to work something. I can understand that. But I don't know why they're holding you back through uh emotional and mental distress. Like, I feel like some of you really, this person is just really not a nice person. All right. I hope they're nice to you in general, but the way they talk is they're just not nice. So I just don't know how I want to go about this reading. Okay, well, all right. The King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that is absolutely a nasty person when it comes to attitude. They're not nice people. They use people. They take advantage of things. They're very selfish. Um, Very impulsive. Abusive power is what it is. There's just something about this person. And I feel like, this is who they are. It's just who they are. All right. They're not taking action towards Gemini, towards you. They're not really caring about something. It's like something happened and you triggered them. And now they're not happy about something. And now it's like they're just jerks. All right. Sagittarius energy here. Emotionally, this person is just looking away. Like why? Like, I don't care. All right. I don't know if this guy or girl is a narcissist. So like serious narcissist. So like they discard and love bomb a lot. But having some type of closure or just kind of saying goodbye might be the ending here with the world might be a very signal. Yeah, Might be a very significant, more significant than I had thought earlier. 2 sevens, you guys. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse. A very imbalanced relationship. Sagittarius energy is here. A lot of clashing is showing up again with the Temperance. Okay, there's the emotions are not there right now. It just feels like somebody's being extremely cruel, vindictive. Don't know why. One person cares more about this relationship. I think we established that earlier. I feel like it's you. You know, you could be very compassionate and very understanding of whatever this person is going through, but it just feels like they like to take it out on you. Okay, take out their outbursts on you. They're not a nice person at this time. The 7 of this reading, I think I'm gonna stop after this. I'm just gonna upload this and take a break. 7 of Wands here, you know, their real true feelings for you. Okay, whatever is going on, this person right now is making things very, like, things are very tough for no reason. Very, very tough. I feel like this is somebody that I feel is standing their ground, believing whatever it is that they're doing is the right thing when it comes to you for some reason. So unless you cheated on them or lied to them about something and they confronted you and you haven't been honest, but they know the truth or they found out. I mean, it could be something like that. It could be something like that from a past and now it's their turn and they wanted to go become that person. It just feels like this is somebody when it comes to giving you some sense of satisfaction or love, like compassionate, like be passionate. They're fighting it for some reason. They're fighting it. All right. They're defending their behavior 100% for whatever reason right now. I don't like this reading. I mean, we have 3 sevens. I mean, I would say normally this is a great card for faith, having faith, overcoming challenges, dealing with things in a way where you're like kind of evolving and growing. But also sevens can be about options and decisions and the thinking, the way of approaching things, the way of handling things. Okay. Here we have the 7 of Pentacles. There's a lot of work ahead for this person if they want to ever kind of get their life together as far as who they are. Okay, but when it comes to you and this relationship, I feel like they don't want to put in the work. They're lazy. They're not motivated. They're uninspired. They're feeling like, why bother? For some of you, whatever you could have done could have been extremely basic and innocent, but they could have taken it as though you betrayed them or lied to them or something, and they're not wanting to put any work. They're actually, I feel, because they're strong manipulative jerk energy. It does with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of like this was their way out anyway, like, you know, like their way out of trying to kind of be in your graces. Like, you know, they may have really worked hard for your forgiveness in their egotistical thinking way. And so it could have been like, oh my God. This person is not trying hard, okay? So I don't know what to say. This is a first for me. I don't like this energy. I do hope I hope, you know, things, for those of you that are going through this, you know, things do get better and improve. But this is somebody that is going to take the lazy route. They're not going to want to heal. It's like something gave them access, or gave them in their mind, the chance and opportunity to go be the real jerks that they are versus, you know, who they have been. So if you had them, for example, trapped because they had lied to you before and you forgave them, but they feel stuck, something right now is putting you in a place where you're feeling trapped. They're trying to do exactly to you what they went through, but they actually were in the... So I don't know. It just feels to me that something here, they're just really taking it all out on you. It's like vengeance. I don't know why. It's really not a nice reading. This is the only card that's in the upright. It's the only card that wanted to stand out. And you know what it tells me? Ego. Pride. Alright? This is all about them being 3D. Like 3D level. Like not... very, very low frequency person here. And it's crazy because this is a 7 as well. So we have 4 7s. 4 7s. All right, well, hey, sorry for these pauses. I'm trying to kind of, dig in terms of energy-wise, and all I get is I feel like something is pressed, like heavy, and I can't get over how this person talks, maybe to you, or talks to people when they're upset. Nasty. I don't like them. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to pull a love oracle for you. This could be a message for you from the universe, something you need to hear for yourself, something that you're feeling, or something from your person, or you can assign the claim wherever it may rest. This is your message. Your word is embrace, and your message is through each other you find the missing pieces. Sometimes the missing pieces is the pieces you need to know to have so that you can be like, what the heck am I doing here? And let me bounce out when you see it. All right, beautiful Geminis. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Oof.